Alright, so I'm going to do another test here in race mode. Different channels for the goggles 3 and N3. Channel raceband 1 for goggles 3, raceband 3 for N3, and then I'm going to be putting HDZERO on raceband 2 and then analog on raceband 4. And I'm going to see what the spectrum analyzer looks like. And got this. This is the Orca goggles with the this is the rapid fire module, and it has a sort of a basic spectrum analyzer. So look at all the raceband channels there. You see there 1 through 8, and right now not a lot going on there. There's a little bit of bumps from random Wi-Fi in the area, but I just want to show you what things look like when I turn things on. And obviously I'm going to have to arm the 03 or the 04 air units so they'll get full power. 200 milliwatts on everything, analog and HDZERO. I'm going to power up the analog whoop first on raceband 4. And I'm going to stick this by the fan so it gets air cooling. And that is what analog looks like on raceband 4. You see it's right there on raceband 4. It looks pretty normal. And I'm going to power up HDZERO. So I got it powered on right now. You can see I'm already getting some interference from the analog. They're sitting right next to each other, by the way. Here's what spectrum analyzer looks like on raceband 2 and raceband 4. Everything looks pretty normal. Now I'm powering up this quad here on raceband 1. This is the 04 Pro. And it just connected to the goggles. You can see there. And you can see on HDZERO getting a little bit more interference. And you're not going to be able to see it because it's going to be too blurry, but the 04 image looks perfectly fine, but I'm not armed yet. I'm going to plug in one more. This is the 04 standard. I'm going to be on raceband 4. Put it over there. And it should connect to the goggles N3. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 all right next to each other. And this is what HDZERO looks like now, but I think it might be getting a bit hot. That fan over here. And here's the image on the 04 standard. Not armed, but I'm not getting any interference from the other signals. Alright, so I'm going to arm the 04 standard. Actually, I'm arming both of them. Yeah, that's what the spectrum looks like. And here's what HDZERO looks like with 04 armed. And 04 is fine with 04 Pro next to it, no problem. Yeah, so definitely when it was armed, HDZERO had quite a bit more interference. Still interference with everything powered on, but I'm not really sure how HDZERO behaves with analog right next to it. It's sitting right on top of the analog quad, as you can see right there, so I can cool both of them. Alright, so again, everything powered off now, and I think what DJI told me is true. They did test this with 8 DJI 04 pilots without any interference in the different racebands, but if you try and fly with HDZERO analog, I'm pretty sure you're going to have some interference issues. So I'm not really sure if that's a trait of the HDZERO or the HDZERO system or the 04 system. So that's going to require more testing, but that's going to be a little bit beyond what I have. I'm just kind of showing you what I have available to me, and you can see what the results are. You can kind of read into them for yourself, and yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. That'll do it for this video.